Ho 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 ho! Look what I found. Grapes. Oh, that's lovely. So, how you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So I finally got a hold of some help and found the grapes, and I figured out where we was going wrong. We were going into these guys, and this was as far as we went. And if you look down or go through another floor, there is more stuff. I was not aware of that. So that is where we were missing our finding our grapes. All that time, and boom, we got some now. Awesome. That means, let me just put that up. I don't have a clue what that is. Let's go home. And now that we are home, we can make our Knuckles item box. Beautiful. That chapter is complete, or that quest is complete, and now our quest, our Sonic quest, are now complete. That is not what we are doing today, but since I recorded last episode, I got the help that I needed and was able to get that. I figured I'd pass that bit of information on along to you. There you go. Alright, so now it is time to get into today's bit of business. We have been working towards getting everything we need for the creative essence. This guy right here. We built our Inferium farm to get Insanium gemstone, or to get the Insanium. We have tons of Insanium. We set up these guys to be farmed. We've got all the cores being gotten. Of course, we've had Enderman farms going for a while. We got into RF Tools Dimensions in order to get the legendary dimensional essence. We've got that going. And the last piece of the puzzle was the antimatter, which we need to make the antimatter. We needed the antimatter pellets to make the antimatter rubber. This makes life a lot easier. We're going to get this automated. I may do that off camera. Some of that stuff, it's not that it's... I got to figure out where I'm going to put it. That's the biggest thing. Speaking of automating things, we're going to be getting into extended crafting stuff again today, and the biggest thing we're going to be needing is going to be, that's not what I wanted this, is going to be needing a bunch of black iron. And our black iron recipe is not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's through power. We need pewter, black lotus, nocturnal powder, and chironite interconnects. Now, we've got 3 of these 4 things automated. The only thing we don't have automated is nocturnal powder, which, once again, we can do, and it wouldn't be really that bad to do. I'm just not going to do it right now, because we've got to build, go here, go there, go here. We've got to build this structure right here. Not that bad to do. I've got to wait to get that constellation so we can do stuff. But anyways, for the black iron, I have set this guy up. I've got the Energized Orb automated. Matter of fact, we can do that. I put the crystalline ingot in here. I've not made any yet. I started doing recipes for some of the stuff that we needed to do. So basically, I have this thing set to redstone pulse inserts next set. So this will put 1 set in here. And then it, well, we can do this. Let's do some black iron. Let's do this guy right here. Let's do 10 of them. Now, it does going to have to craft these, so it may take just a minute to do. That's the worst part about this. So, but anyways, it'll drop the items in here 1 set, and then it'll give us a, once it's done and goes through, you can see it clicked on. It finishes, it gets sucked out of the bottom, redstone signal, got wireless redstone that's connected to this one that emits a pulse, and it all goes through. And then down here, all we have is just a importer sucking the items out. There's no filter on it or anything like that. It just all kind of works out rather nicely. And then I've made recipes for all of these guys, the Energizing Rods. So these things will charge up pretty quick. We may have to eventually add more here, just because some of the stuff that we need to do, let's go here, 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 there. We've got a few more items that we've got to do. This guy here takes 100 million FE. These guys take 10 million, and this takes 1 billion FE to make the creative energy cell. So there's a lot of power that's going to have to go through here. We may be good enough with what we got. So, but anyways, as far as that, creative essence, that is what we're going to do. So we need to make some pedestals, and I need recipes for that. So let's get that set up. What recipes do I have set up? That's all of that. I had to make another one of these. I do have the one for the crafting core, so let's get this guy going. And let's get this going. So we need a crafting core. This might take a minute to get all this stuff done. Well, actually shouldn't, because we've actually got quite a bit of that. And then to make the creative essence, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need 20. So the crafting core is done. Pedestals, we need 20 of them. Let's make 25 just because, in case I can't count. I did not make a recipe for black iron blocks. So there we go. And now we should have what we need. Alright, sorry about that. So, pedestals, that's what we were waiting on. Pedestals, we got what we need. Beautiful. I don't know how many they even wanted us to make. 12. I don't know why you'd make 12 if you need more than that. Alright, so we've got an area set up. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should actually do this up here. And set it up. That's not really a whole lot of room. Now, let's not do it here. Let's go use this room right here for this. And the reason being is because I want to automate this at least. I said I needed 20 of these. So these don't have to be, as far as I know, any certain amount away. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. I want this set to where I keep an eye on it. We're going to automate this thing, and we're going to go ahead and automate it now because it's going to be. We're going to need a load of creative essence. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure exactly how much creative essence we are going to need, but that's what we're going to do. So let me clean this out. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up and automate it, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright, so quick update. I have got everything should be hooked up, just about ready to go. I just got to make the pattern for it. And in order to make the pattern, we need a large pattern encoder. So I am in the process of working on that right now. I've got everything going. But while I'm going, there's a couple quests that I need to complete along the way, so I am going to take care of that. But we can actually craft all of the different crafting tables and stuff in here without having to worry about any of the using the stuff. So I need to make all 3 tiers of these. We're not going to do the automated ones. We do need to do this automated one, but I'm not the rest of them just yet. So I'm working on that, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm still waiting for this guy to craft up, but then I got to thinking, we should be able to actually do this with just creating a pattern. We've got enough spots, so let's go try this. So if I have this all hooked up right, I should be able to throw all of this stuff in here, and it should go where it needs to go. And it made, or it's making, I love the rainbow particle effects. That is pretty cool. So now it's just a matter on waiting for the creative essence, and then we can try our whole system out. Come on. So that'll only hold, it's doing it 100,000 a tick, I do believe. I don't want to mess this up. There it goes. That's different. And so now we should have a creative essence. Oh, we do. It worked. Now comes the next test. And that is to put this guy here. Make a pattern. Come down here. Throw this in there. And let's see if it works again. I gotta make some antimatter rubber right quick. Alright, so we haven't done this together yet. One antimatter pellet makes us 16. It does not need a constellation with it. Just so happens that I have a constellation in it right now. And there we go. We've got 16 more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we're back down here. Let's give this guy a try. And if this all works, we'll be good to go. And I can show you how we got all this set up. Did I even actually do that? Yes, it's working. Alright, everything's going in its hole. Beautiful, that worked. We know this part should work. I just got to make sure that our recipe, our pattern, our crafting pattern stops when it's done with. Come on. All those items still flowing in. Oh, it's beautiful. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. That went. Let's go see if it finished our pattern. It did. I don't know what that. Oh, it's crafting for mechanism. All right, so let me show you all how I got to this going. So we got a controller. I have advanced connectors on these. They don't have to be advanced. They can be just regular connectors. We got 2 chests with connectors. We've got a crafter. It is not connected to anything other than our refined storage network. So I created a channel. This channel is for XNet items. And then I just created a insert for everything. And then give it a whitelist. Set it to up because that's what side all these are connected to. So it is inputting all the items into its spot. Works beautifully. That's how I got that. Now, we've also got one on this channel as a export. And that is taking from our chest from the crafter and putting it into the little XNet system and then putting it into the crafters. And then once it's done, we have a second channel set up. It is exporting from the crafting core. I have this set up with a blacklist for the singularity because we didn't have the creative essence, and then another one for import into our other chest, this guy right here, which is connected to a importer that puts it back into our system. May not be the best way of doing this, but it, as we've seen, it does work. We do have creative essence now. That is beautiful. We can go ahead and complete all these extended crafting quests, and we can go about our next bit of business, which is the whole point of doing all of this. Alright, so our next item up for business is going to be this right here. This is why I was wanting to get into the creative essence. Which, I mean, we need to get creative essence anyways, but I want to get into Draconic Evolution. This is going to be our next step into what we need to do, really. If we go into here and look, well, not even just in there. If we go into our bees, to finish our bees, we need to get into the Draconic stuff. That's the last couple bees that we need. The Awakened Draconium, the Draconium, the Chaotic ones. We've got those we need to do. If we go into our Mystical Agriculture, which is somewhere, the quests that we've got left to do are for the Ultimate Seeds, Chaotic Seeds, Awakened Draconium, and Draconium, which in order to do all of those, we need to get Draconium. So, that is where we are headed. So, for getting into Draconic Evolution, we need to make a sequence assembly from Create. This will be fun to do because I've never done this before. So, we need to get all of this stuff set up. But in order to do this, we need manualing. We need to make 3 deployers. We need Draconium Dust. We need the Creative Essence. And then we need... Which one is it? It's Draconium, this guy, Sequence Assembly. The Nanorite Crystal. That is what we need. So, that is where we are at and what we need to do. So, we need to get... Wait, this has to be repeated 4 times? I don't understand this. I might have to look this up. Alright, so we are back. I am hoping that I've got this ready to go. So, we should be able to throw this in here. I know this guy's going to work. I've already tested those guys running. So, my next wonder is, can I get this to do this without placing anything else down? That worked. And that went just right on bound. So let's do this again. So it's 1. It took that time. And it took that one. And that is still... Yeah, we're going to have to do this separately. Alright, so it says deployed sequence assembly. Progress, 3 out of 12. Deploy Draconium Dust. So let's do that. I'm really hoping that we don't have to do this many times, because I don't have to make a bunch more creative essence. Yeah. Alright, so that should have changed it. Yeah, this has to be done 4 times to get to Draconium Ingot. Now that we've got one, that's just going to give us creative essence. That sucks. I was hoping we could get some more out of that. So we are going to need, that's 4 times 3 is 12. I need 11 more creative essence, and that's not what I wanted. So I need 11. And I need to get some more tiny antimatter rubber, and I need some more prosperity shards. I can do both. Alright, this is really cool. I have time in the bottle this guy, I have time in the bottle this guy, and it just made our creative essence really, really, really fast, which was awesome. So we've got our creative essence. All we need now was the Draconium dust, which we've got in there, and then our nanorites. We've got that. We've got everything we need to do this now. I just need to stand up here and get her done. Alright, so there is only an 80% chance that this is going to work. It does have a tendency of not working, and you get a manual and nugget instead. So now I got to go through all this one more again. Alright, so I managed to get one more with just doing one more set, which is lovely. That all can go away. We've got our 4. We can now make our seeds. We need a seed base. I need one more of those. Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our seed base, our supremium, and boom, that is all we need for that. Oh, that's lovely. Mystical agriculture, Draconium, that's going to give us some Draconium essence. This guy is going straight into here because we're going to need him, and we're going to need him very soon. What do I got in here? Brass seeds can come out for now. Beautiful. So that is squared away. We've got some other quests here to complete. For create, we made the deployer. We made our belts. That's lovely. We've got miscellaneous quests. What is our miscellaneous quest that we have? Oh, it's where I made the universal pipes for when we were doing the antimatter stuff. Speaking of which, let's go over there right quick. Alright, so I was asked about the particles. I have no idea. I'm assuming that it is just with the machines that have the stuff in it. If we check this guy and that guy, they're the exact same regardless of where I am at in the world. We can take off all of our armor and stuff. We're not taking any damage, so I don't know if... I mean, I've got all my particles turned on, so I don't know. We do have another antimatter pellet. So that is that. So, but, yeah, that's kind of where we're going to leave it. I wanted to talk about that. I don't know. I don't know why these guys have the particles. They've had the particles ever since we've turned this thing on. We've not had any kind of leak or anything like that. I've been pretty good about making sure that doesn't happen. This guy's awesome. So anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.